Sometimes the best revenge is none. Don't ever become like them. Don't ever stoop down to their level of um, pettiness, hatred, whatever it is towards you, whatever for whatever reason that they don't like you, probably because you're intimidating, probably because they fear you, they fear your potential, probably because you have something that they don't and they resent you for it, or all of the above, bro. One thing that I've learned is if you're being hated on, you're doing something right. And that's nothing but the truth. A person who isn't doing anything right isn't going to get hated on. They're not even going to be looked at. But these people overanalyze you. They overlook at you, right? And they watch your every move. Why? Because they fear what you are going to become. They fear who you're becoming. They fear who you are as a person. They're intimidated by you, right? They're scared. That's why they watch. That's why they hate. That's why they have whole groups to talk about you and hate on you because they all secretly don't like you. But play cool in your face, will dap you up when they see you. You know what I mean? Say what's up. But they have whole groups, bro. That's how much they fear you. That's how much they don't want to see you win. That's how much they just simply hate you for no reason because they're not you. And there's nothing you can do about it, to be honest. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. You gotta let them talk, bro. You gotta let them have these little groups. There was just a situation recently where I found out that this particular group of people who specifically target me, you know what I mean? Like, they talk about me. I've already heard about it. They resent me, and I know it. One of them was talking about me on live, and he was basically saying that he fears, not fears. He was basically saying, like, he was basically talking mess because he was like, his girl be reposting and commenting under my TikToks. And if y'all don't know, like, on my personal page, I post nothing but like my face on there. Like, it's just like me, like, out. Like, I'll just like post my face. Like, it's a personal page. It's not necessarily a YouTube page. I also have a YouTube page on TikTok, filmed by Cameron. But my personal page, yeah, it's just me. Like, that's what a personal page is. And just so happens that somebody that he was messing with, I guess, was under my comments. I still don't know who he's talking about, but she reposts my stuff and all of that. And yeah, he was so bothered by it. He was talking about it on live, and it ended up getting back to me, right? This same friend group, one of the guys in this friend group currently talks to my ex, right? When I helped this person through everything, right? I helped this person through their hardest times. Like, they go through a lot, and I was there for them. We used to have Bible studies and stuff. Next thing you know, he's with my ex, right? And it's just these people like this are honestly meant to test your faith. They're honestly meant to test how bad do you want it. Are you gonna let them win, or are you gonna keep going, right? And I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna keep going. This stuff like this fuels me. Stuff like this pushes me to work harder. And at the end of the day, that's why it's put into our lives. So you can either be person A, you can sit and dwell on it and stop doing what you're doing and let them win, or you could be person B. You could use it as fuel to your fire, and you can keep going. You could work harder. You could do everything that you were already doing times two, so you can show them one day. And it's not about showing them, right? That's obviously like a benefit to becoming successful, but it's just one of the things that will happen, and you know that, and you work. That's not your main reason for working. Your main reason could be anything. My main reason is because this has been my passion since I was 4 years old, right? And you, whatever your reason is, but this can be like a sub reason, if that makes sense. Like, this could be another reason. Like I said, it could be fuel to your fire. And I genuinely believe that's why God lets these things happen to us, because he wants it to be fuel to our fire. He wants us to work harder. He wants us to reach these goals. At the end of the day, we are not here today where we are at right now for no reason. Every single thing that we go through, every single thing that happens good to us, that we do, everything has a purpose. Everything happens for a reason. So my biggest thing is to just have faith in the Lord, right? He's not going to bring you this far just to leave you. He's not going to bring you this far just for nothing to have purpose and nothing to have meaning. It all has meaning. It all has purpose. So just understand that, man. And just know that you have to, it's about a mindset change, right? Most people are gonna look at this as, they're gonna let it bother them, they're gonna let it affect them, they're gonna let it get them mad, they're gonna let it get them out of character. You're gonna try to stoop down to their level because you're gonna try to say something back. But like I said at the start of this video, bro, the best revenge is none. The best revenge is none. Why is the best revenge none? Because it shows that it doesn't even crack the shell of you. Like it shows that it doesn't mess up your character. It shows that you don't let it affect you. And if you don't respond, that's exactly how you feel. Once you let it affect you, that's when you want to respond. That's when you want to reach out and, hey, what you say, woo, woo, woo. But if you don't say anything at all, that's honestly going to bother them. And it's also going to show that you're more mature than them. It's going to also show that you're not bothered by anything that they have to say. You're focused on what you have going on. And that's the best response, bro. There's nothing you can say better than to not say anything at all. Like that's what it is, bro. And you don't ever want to become like them. Like I said at the start of this video, you don't ever want to become like them. Becoming like them is responding. Becoming like them is stooping down to their levels. Becoming like them is lowering your vibration, lowering your energy to respond or to say something back or to talk mess back. You know what I mean? And it's hard to control our emotions sometimes, bro. I get it. It is hard. I understand. And after all of this stuff happened, like I did say a couple things on live because I was on live when I found out it all happened. But I quickly stopped myself and I said, you know what? I'm not even about to let this get me out of character. I'm not even about to let this get me like out of my mode, out of my zone. Like I'm finna just keep doing what I'm doing. I'm finna just keep being happy. I'm finna keep living life. I'm not gonna let them stop me from doing that. And when you're affected by what they have to say, you're letting them ruin your happiness. You're letting them get you sad. You're letting them get you in a mood. And they won at the end of the day if you let them do that, right? So I don't let them do any of that. I kind of was just like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm just going to let them talk. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep doing me. They focused on me while I'm focused on bigger things. I don't ever not once think to look back at them to see what they're doing, to see what they got going on. I'm focused on one thing and one thing only, and that's making this YouTube stuff work. Obviously, in terms of my goals, I'm focused on one thing and one thing only. Obviously, I'm focused on God and focused on self-improvement, being in the gym, staying consistent. I'm focused on a lot of things, and none of those things consist of watching them. But one of the things that they have in their routine is clearly to watch me. It's clearly to see what I got going on. It's clearly to talk about me. And their priorities are messed up, bro. Let them do that. Because, like I said, their priorities are messed up. They're not focused on what they should be focused on. And they're pouring their time and their resources into the wrong things. And eventually that's going to show, right, where we all end up in life. I don't know where I'm going to end up in life. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Obviously, nobody knows. But I can control the percentage of like how, like, you can't control where you're going to be later in life, but you can control how close you are to becoming where you want to be in life, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Like, you can do everything in your power to raise the chances of you getting where you want to be in life, but it's not guaranteed. You get what I'm saying? So me strictly focusing on the things that I'm focused on increases my chances, like it maxes out my chances of becoming where I want to be in life. Versus them, they're focused on all the things that they're focused on. One of them being talking about me, one of them being, like worried about me. That's lowering their chances of being where they want to be in life because their focus is split. So me simply showing up and not worrying about them is, like I said, it maxes out your chances of becoming where you want to be in life. Successful, rich, whatever it is that your goals are, it increases those chances, and you have to understand that. So yeah, bro, do not pay these people any mind. Do not stoop down to their levels. Don't even respond. Just keep working, right? Let the work talk. You know what I mean? Don't say nothing with your mouth. Just let your actions talk. Let the hard work that you're putting in every single day and night talk. Let all of that talk. And eventually they're gonna shut up. They're gonna have no choice but to respect you. They're gonna have no choice but to say, damn, like he really did that. And that's the best revenge, honestly. Like I said, that's showing that you made it, showing that you made it through all the things they had to say about you. Oh, he not nothing, he not shit, like he not gonna do it, like that YouTube shit ain't gonna work. All of that stuff that they had to say is gonna make them feel real stupid once you do make it. So I think God uses situations like these that me and you have both been through more than likely to keep us focused on the goal, right? Have us working harder. And I think those are the two biggest things, and keeping faith in him. I think it's a test in faith. I think it's a test in how bad do you really want these dreams that you say you want, and are you gonna work even when people talk bad about it, right? It's all about becoming mentally strong, becoming physically strong, becoming disciplined, and yeah, that's what I think it is at the end of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video helped you in any way, shape, or form. I feel like you owe me a sub, bro. We are on the road to 1K subs, man. We are very, very close. We are less than 300 subscribers off, and that's just crazy. Like, the fact that I'm about to hit 1K subs is crazy to me. Like, bro, that's a lot of people that chose to subscribe, that chose to press that button, that genuinely rock with my content. So I appreciate y'all, man. Please like, please comment, all that good stuff. When you engage, it pushes this video out to people that genuinely need to hear it. Filmed by Cameron, I'm out. I love y'all, man. Stay blessed and be safe.